As a poet, I kind of consider myself to be more of like a written word and spoken word artist in a way. But as a poet, I kind of like I adapt to whatever. I'm more of like a free verse writer. You know, I can rhyme, but my major thing is free verse writing. Plummeting into the cesspool of his true reality whenever he comes up short, onto the sponsor of his expedition. Walking with the stride of Nino Brown, a vision with the sight of Tony Montana. I incorporate a lot of hip-hop elements to my poetry. Big L, Lamont Coleman. He was killed back in 1999.
Really?
He was one of the greatest MCs known out of Harlem. Matter of fact, I just had to rep for him today, so. One of the things I love to write about is politics, you know, the hip-hop culture. I am hip-hop, and hip-hop is me. I can't believe what I see on TV at the audacity of how blinded eyes can see through the poison of a culture that I deem as revolutionary. Lust, greed, wrath, envy, my goodness, such vices of men are so powerful enough that the conservative bourgeoisie of Neo-Babylon becomes bold enough to throw the Bible on my notebook or spray holy water on my microphone.
Yeah.
Okay, like I was saying, my mother was a pivotal person when it came to me becoming a poet, you know, because I remember her back in the day when she used to recite a lot of poetry at her work. A lot of poetry she used to recite would be from a Harlem Renaissance writer named Langston Hughes. And she would always dress up in African garments, you know, recite her poetry pieces. And she would often, at times, come to me and be like, how did I do with this, or how did I do with that? And I was maybe like 12 or 13 at the time. You know, like I said before, I don't think I chose poetry, I think poetry chose me, because I come from a very literate family. Rap for Food basically is something I just came up with, just freestyling thoughts in a way. Rap for Food is kind of like a promotional tool used for the open room and open mic events that we do have. It's basically a collaborative event from the people who formulated this whole event. Me, Justin, Corazon, Ian, Dan. We will all go outside of the Corbett Center and just start freestyling the different beats, telling people about the open room, just entertaining ourselves, putting ourselves out for New Mexico State University for us to see, you know, what we do, how we do it, the passion that we have in doing it, you know. SoulVerse more than likely is going to grow bigger than what it is now. I've actually been thinking about, you know, not myself, but probably other people been thinking about, you know, collaborating with other groups. You know, I've been speaking a lot with other groups, you know, collaborating with them. You know, we still plan to do the open mic things. I hope we still do those. Matter of fact, we still are going to do those every month, you know, even in the next semester and for semesters to come. And Lord knows where it's going to take it. So, but more than likely, if it goes at the pace it is now, it's going to grow to something even bigger and bigger and bigger, to the point where we may even receive nationwide attention. You know? Okay, this is a little piece that, you know, just to bring out my hip-hop element in. You know, like a little 16 bar, you know, verse I've written. It doesn't have a name. It's kind of like me freestyling, but on paper, per se, you know, because I still need to work out my freestyling game. So let's get this popping. Blessed by baptism through the fire, drenched in holy water within the devil's sight, but even the gates of hell can't stop my heavenly grace. The type the French kiss Lady Death and spit in her face. I could have easily been born with the gun at the waist, but my mom kept me disciplined so I wouldn't become a waste. And what I mean by that is cerebral matter on the sidewalk. Another one bites the dust, body outlined in chalk. Fuck that bullshit you bought, this is real shit I'm giving you. Real life stories spoken from the vocals I keep living through. Carefully craft each syllable. My life threads through these bars. I'm on a lyrical high. My next stop is Mars, but I can still see the high through the vein that's narrow. Shot through in the slums, smoke through in the ghetto. I'm the sparrow flying high in the sky just to get by. Wings to the mist of the lie, my soul will never die.